Chicago, Chicago, Italy, Marina, 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 Chicago, Seattle, Seaside, I don't know, Chicago, Chicago, Los Angeles, Seattle, Marina, Watsonville, Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, Chicago, Napa, Carmel, Marina, Chicago, Italy, Seattle, Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, Chicago, Italy, Seattle, Italy, Italy, Chicago, 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 Seattle, Napa, Marina, Chicago, 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 Italy, I don't know, Carmel, Marina, Marina, Chicago, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, Chicago, Marina, Seattle, Marina, Santa Barbara, I don't know, Portland, Seattle, I don't know, Santa Barbara, Marina, Salinas, 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 Chicago, 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 I don't know, Italy, Chicago, I don't know, Marina, Italy, Italy, Chicago, I don't know, Marina, New York, I don't know, Seattle, I don't know, Marina, Marina, Chicago, Chicago, I don't know, Marina, Chicago, Chicago, Seattle, Chicago, Seattle, Chicago, Chicago, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, Marina, Seattle, Chicago, 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 I don't know, Marina, Marina, Chicago, Chicago, Marina, 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 Santa Barbara, Chicago, I don't know, Italy, Italy, I don't know, Marina, Los Angeles, Chicago, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, Concord, 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 Chicago, Chicago, Marina, 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 San Francisco, Chicago, 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 I don't know, Chicago, Marina, Seattle, Marina, Chicago, Chicago, San Jose, Seattle, Chicago, 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 Seattle, Seattle, Chicago, Chicago, Seattle, Portland, I don't know, Italy, Los Angeles, I don't know, San Francisco, I don't know, Seattle, Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, Marina, Seattle, Seattle, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, Marina, Napa, Marina, Los Angeles, Marina, 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 Seattle, Chicago, Napa, Chicago, Chicago, Carmel, Marina, I don't know, Chicago, 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 I don't know, Chicago, 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 Italy, Chicago, 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 I don't know, Chicago, Chicago, Carmel, Chicago, Italy, Chicago, 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 Portland, Portland, Marina, Marina, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, Italy, Chicago, 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 Chicago. I don't know. Marina, 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 Marina. I don't know. Chicago, Italy, Marina, Los Angeles, Marina, Chicago, 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 Italy, Seattle, Marina. I don't know. I don't know. Chicago, 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 Chicago.